Hi everyone, welcome to Molly's Tarot. This is All Signs Tarot, and we are going to do current energy love. All right, current energy romantic love. I will also be doing a general message reading within the next few days, so look for that as well, next couple days or so. All right, so let's get started. Current energy love. We're going to do, we're going to work backwards this time. Wow. Yeah, we're going to work backwards this time. Pisces, Pisces, look at that. We're going to go Pisces all the way through Aries, only because sometimes towards the end of the video, I get a little hurried because it's been a long video and I feel it's only fair. So let's start with Pisces. Okay, Pisces, what is the love message for you? What is going on with Pisces and romantic love, please? Pisces, what is the message for Pisces? Okay. Okay, in the recent past, it looks like there was a need, like someone was trying to push something forward quickly or to pressure or wanting an answer quickly or something along those lines. There could have been a little bit of an argument or just a hostile kind of energy here, like kind of a blocking energy, guarded energy, somebody like pushing for more, but it just wasn't flowing. Okay, so in the current energy, it looks a little bit better here. All right, let's see. Where are we going with this here? Ooh, Pisces. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. All right. So pretty big players here. Justice, Judgment. I do see in the near future, you do have the Nine of Cups and the Judgment card. So this is a pretty good energy of manifesting something in the right time. Okay. So it's like, I do feel like you will be happy with a situation soon or something that you were hoping for or wishing for. So this could just be communication. The Six of Cups isn't necessarily, like, I don't know if this is like a huge romantic love reading, possibly for some of you. The Six of Cups oftentimes to me is an on-off type energy if we're looking at romantic love, all right? But this could also just be, like I said before, it could have just seemed like things were not on the same page. Someone could have had a little bit of anger. Somebody could have been very guarded. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it was like meshing very well. So there's this reaching out to either someone from the past or someone from the past reaches out to you. I feel like it's good timing. You know, there's good energy here. So I like that. I think that's really good. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more. Tell me about the Six of Cups energy, please, for Pisces. Okay, the Moon, Pisces, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so both of your cards came out, Pisces. So this is most likely like your energy. Again, this could be you reaching out to a situation, giving to a situation, or this could be them, you know, reaching out and giving to the situation. So whichever makes more sense for you, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of like... kind of secret energy behind this, so it's kind of weird. So a lot of manifestation possibly, you know, going on. Let me see if I can get just a little bit more. All right. What can Pisces expect from their person? All right. What can Pisces expect from their person? If you're not really like in a romantic situation right now, this could just be like hearing from an old friend or reaching out to an old friend, but there's good news. There's something good going on here. You know, something... some kind of improvement, good news, good luck, you know, things like that. All right. Let's see. Tell me about how is Pisces person reacting? Five of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, if there's been an argument in the recent past, there could be an apology from your person. Yeah, they could be in their head, like, exactly, like, how to do this, all right? So, yes, there definitely could be, like, an apology or a reaching out, okay, after a conflict or something along those lines, I feel, okay? So, it's like they're still in their head about things, I feel, with the Nine of Swords. I mean, it's not the most positive energy, I'll give you that. All right. I would say whatever you're manifesting, like keep, working on that, because that seems to be something that's really giving you a lot of confidence, and that looks really good. I would say with love situations, I mean, there does appear to be some kind of contact here, but it's after a conflict, and there's still some fears or anxieties or something like that surrounding the situation. So let's see what your advice is. All right. What is Pisces' advice? Page of Pentacles, communicate. Yeah, I feel like it's like, yeah, communicating. There could be something about travel. Specifically. Wow. Yeah, moving, something along those lines. Possibly a Leo involved as well. So I would say communicate, especially if this is like a distance relationship or something along those lines. If you don't really have anyone, there could be someone new coming in, but they may possibly be at a distance. But the advice is to like look at the bigger picture, and look at like the new, like exciting energy in front of you. Okay, that's the advice. Look at the new and exciting energy in front of you and communicate is most likely what this is about. Or you're going to receive a communication, and in receiving that communication, it's important to see the bigger picture of something. Possibly may need to leave some energies behind that aren't serving you, but in order to move forward to these that are. Now, this could absolutely be moving too. There could be something about moving here. You have 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and Tower card. These are all movement cards. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Looks exciting. Okay. Let's see. So, I haven't gone backwards in a while. That's intriguing. So Aquarius is next. Okay. Aquarius. What is the current love energy for Aquarius, please? The Devil and the Star. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. What up with that? All right. Let's see, Aquarius, please. What is the message for Aquarius? Romantic love, current energy, please, for our Aquarian friends. What do we got for them? Aquarius, romantic love. Whoa, all right. Cards coming out all over. Let's see if we got 7 cards. Oh, it looks like we possibly have a little more than that. All right, so let's see. Recent past, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay. So feeling good about something, putting an opportunity, goal in mind. Ooh, nice. All right. So tough, but nice. Okay. Maybe. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I feel like you guys have the opportunity to travel or something along those lines. It's funny, the Aquarius and Pisces are running very close together, so maybe you're cuspy or watching both. All right, so I said, oh, nice about this, but it's not, but I get this, it will be. Okay, so recent past, it looks like there's some kind of opportunity or something along those lines, something that built your confidence here. It could have been a new job or a new offer or, new person coming in, something like that, but there's something here that seems to have built your confidence. Okay. However, in the current energy, it's not feeling like that. Okay. So 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Definitely, feeling some tougher energy here. All right. Something could have ended. There could be a lot of sadness here, a lot of grief, oh gosh, just, it could have been a breakup or anything even more, something major. All right, where you are now. This is not predicting this. This would be like if you are already in this, so it's not for everyone. But it's pretty bereft. The energy is dark. All right, something has gone down here. All right. However, it's made you see something. All right. So it's like, it's one of those things, one of those trite things that we never want to hear when we're in this, but usually tends to be true, is that there is the light at the end of the, that dark tunnel. Right. So it's like, I feel like you guys are coming out of the dark tunnel, with a pretty heavy situation, I feel. And it's given you some kind of new, like, lease on life or new way of looking at things. Like, you're looking at this, snubbing your nose at it. You're like, I am not going to be, the way the Fool card is here, it's funny. I never ever have seen the Fool card like I've never described it as like snobby or with their thumbing their nose up in the air or anything like that. But it's like I see that here, but in a good way, like in a funny way, not in a like, oh, you're snobby, Aquarius. Not, of course, no Aquarius is that way. Well, some, but most aren't. Okay, so it's like I almost feel like you're looking at this energy and you're like, no more will I cry over this. No more will I suffer this. No more will, I grieve this or what have you. Now, if it's legitimate grief or something like that, I don't think it's you, snubbing it or anything like that. You've gone through it, and now you realize, wow, I need to continue. I need to go on, So very, very like bright, happy cards here. I feel like you guys are getting the travel bug. That's what I'm seeing here. Aquarius, very, very fond of that energy. Typically, most of you, kind of like that kind of new worlds, new exploring, new explorations kind of thing. So, there may be this element of travel, maybe even looking for like a new home, a new place to live, something along those lines. Just, I feel like everything's like fresh. Now, you may not be here yet. That's the thing, because this is the current energy, and then this is like the near future, right? And then this is the outcome. So if you're in this energy, it's going to change is what I'm seeing here. All right. And there's a lot ahead for you. Possibly, like I said, new horizons, little short trips, possibly, seeing somebody at their house, they're seeing you at your house, something like that. With the Fool card, there could be travel involved, with Four of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands, can indicate short trips as well. Or you're thinking about it. That could be too, with the Two of Pentacles, like, I don't know, can I swing this? Do I want to, that sort of thing. You could be possibly balancing some finances around to see if you can swing a little trip or something like that. So I see that you guys are turning away from this and, looking towards like a newer, brighter type of energy. Clean slate, new starts, new adventures, things like that. Okay? So really, really nice energy there. All right. Let's see. So that was Aquarius. We are on, let's see, backwards. We are on Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, please. What do we have for the Capricorn's current energy, romantic love? Okay. So Capricorn's definitely moving towards some sort of romantic offer here. You've got two aces in this reading. Some of you, if you have two, like kind of two that you are invested in, or two different age ranges, or just two different people, then I feel like there's one that's possible, like there's some happiness there and some comfortability there, but it's not really doing it for you anymore for some reason. Like, maybe this male energy here has just become sort of detached and not really bringing the love, if you will. And you may have somebody else here who's caught your eye. All right. In which case, some of you may be leaving a situation where it once looked like it was going to be fulfilling, but it hasn't really been fulfilling. So you may be moving towards this new energy here. Okay. Others of you, there just may be one. All right. And There's a good blend here of stability and love. All right. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised to see like the 10 of Pentacles like coming in pretty quickly with this Ace of Cups, because you have this 10 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I almost feel like you could have the Ace of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles as well. So it's like there's some kind of movement here forward towards a new love offer is what I'm seeing, or just a new energy. Okay, it may be even you offering this. I can't tell. Like, I don't know if you know who's coming in, or you're offering it, they're offering it, what have you. But there's definitely a clear movement here towards a new love offer. A possible Sagittarius. Soulmate energy, though. Definitely soulmate energy. Show me this Ace of Cups, please. Show me this Ace of Cups for Capricorn. Now, if you're dealing with a male energy that is like married, or it's like a third party or something along those lines, it's like, I do feel they are coming towards you in the near future. All right. You'll probably hear from them very, you know, if you always hear from them, then no big deal. But if you haven't heard from them, I feel like you will hear from them in the very near future. They are looking to make something happen here with this Ace of Cups. Okay. So clarify this Ace of Cups for Capricorn. So the Queen of Cups just fell out. So it's possible this is someone from your past. Yes. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone's coming in to renew something here. Okay. Could be a Scorpio with Death card, but I think the Death card is more of like wanting to renew a situation. Yeah, a little third party vibe here. Got to be frank. All right. So it's like wanting to come towards you, I feel. All right. So this person's going to be giving you some sort of offer is what I see. With the Lovers card, though, I have the feeling that they most likely have another option, like back at home, or, you know, something like that. Because I almost feel like this person has to travel. All right. So I don't know if you're dealing with a distance relationship or something like that, but it's like they want to move forward towards you and offer you this Ace of Cups. But I think that they need to kind of tiptoe out of something first. That's what I'm getting here as well. So I think they could, you know, I mean, it's not for everybody, you know, that's a rare occasion when it's third party, and especially if they're married or something like that. It's pretty rare, so I don't want to give any false hopes out there. But there does appear like there's some kind of energy here of this male energy needing to sort of detach and tiptoe out of something in order to come towards you. Okay, and this could absolutely be someone that is coming back around. All right, so we have Gemini and Scorpio here, if that means anything to you. But yeah, I feel like they are subtly taking some steps to distance themselves from something else and then moving towards you. All right, that's what I am getting here as well. Virgo also and Aries are also featured. All right, so Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, and Gemini are highly figured in this reading. Okay, so that was for Capricorn. We are on... Oh, let's see. So hard to go backwards. Sagittarius? Yeah, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. What is the message for Sagittarius romantic love message, please? Current energy, romantic love. Okay, there we are. Okay. Ooh, the Tower card. Bottom of the deck. It's some kind of message coming in here out of the blue. All right. So I would say, who am I doing? Sagittarius. Okay. Possibly a Leo here. We've got Aries, in the mix. Doesn't have to be, but, you know, those are the signs showing. Okay, so recent past, so more than Leo, it's probably more about, you know, should I, shouldn't I? There was just this sort of energy of, like, this male energy was wondering if they should continue putting the energy into something. And the female energy, it doesn't have to be a male and a female. I'm just talking about energies here, all right? So whatever genders, it doesn't matter. But this female energy here is more of, like, resisting. So, you know, resisting putting effort into something. So wanting a clean slate. But again, this like male energy is still kind of holding on to something. So there's this freedom, you know, and resistance here with the female energy, I feel, whereas the male energy is still holding on and wanting to like put the work in. So near future, interesting. Yeah, I feel like someone really misses you, okay? And they're going to communicate, and it's going to surprise you, is what I see. It's not going to surprise them, because it's like, I feel like they've been, like, weighing this over for a while, possibly 7 months to 4 months, okay? So this is someone who's been thinking about this for a while. It may, if it's not that long, then it could be like, you know, 4 weeks, 7 weeks or something along those lines. But I feel like it's a while, like 7 months, something like that, 4 months. They could have been holding back here the last 4 months or so. But it's like, I don't even think you knew like that this person missed you or something like that. I feel like you're kind of blindfolded to this situation. Like you don't even know. Because I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing, honestly. You know, Strength card, the Fool. I feel like you're just kind of do, you know, and then it's like, but there's this energy around you of someone who's been like missing you or, you know, wanting to come towards you or something along those lines. So I feel like it's going to be somewhat bold, but it's a little stealth in the way that they communicate as well. So I'm almost surprised like 4 of Cups isn't here, because it almost seems like they're kind of letting you know, but not letting you know. I don't know. It's weird. So I do feel like they're going to like run into you, or, you know, something like that, or they're going to find something that it's like, oh, you know, hey, Sagittarius, guess what? You know what? I just ran into this such and such thing, or this movie, or this, or whatever. And it just seems like perfect for you. Like they're going to find like a way to communicate with you, is what I'm getting. All right. But it's like they're looking for a way to communicate. So I feel like it's going to be out of the blue, though. It's going to be a little bit surprising. I do feel like this is someone that has been around your energy for at least 4 months is what I'm getting, at least. It could be 4 years. I don't know, 7 years, you know, what have you. But it's been a while. All right. So tell me about this 8 of Wands, please. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, communication coming in. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so I do see communication coming in for you guys. I feel like it's a little bit quick and surprising is what I see for you. Okay, so, and it's kind of, it's going to be different for everyone, but I do feel like this person is someone that has been somewhat like known to you in your energy, but like maybe not fully. All right, if that makes sense. So it could be an ex. All right, it's possible it's an ex. If it is, it's most likely from like at least 4 months ago or a while ago. If it's not an ex, then it's someone that's around, but like you weren't seeing them as like you didn't know like how much they were wanting to put energy towards you or something like that. Like you had no idea. That could be why the Tower is there. Like you're kind of shocked or something like that. But there's a love offer coming in. There's communication coming in, I see. And I do feel it's going to be like romantic energy. All right, from what I am seeing. Okay. Let's see. That was Sagittarius. So we are on a Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. Let's see what we have for you. Scorpio, current energy, romantic love, please. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpios, please? Scorpios could have an Aries coming in very quickly, or somebody that is like wanting to talk to you. Okay. Could be a little bit older with the Emperor card. Emperor is usually pretty serious energy. Okay, so recent past, there's been sort of like a, either putting off an ending, all right, with someone, or like really thinking about ending something with someone, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Possibly hoping like somebody would communicate. All right, but there's, yeah, I just feel like they're not giving you the truth or like what you're looking for here. Like they're not communicating like the, I don't know, there's a lot of like heaviness here, you know, and then there's this like kind of light energy here. So I almost feel like it's, I feel like this is you, Scorpio, and then there's this energy of, because the Five of Cups and Moon can be a little bit heavier. Now, I would usually go for this being you, because this is a Scorpio card, and Scorpios, you do tend to be heavy. But I'm kind of reading these readings with this side being the person I'm reading for. So, I mean, it could be vice versa, you know, so whichever way this works. But there's this energy here of, you may be receiving some sort of communication here, and it's like, but there's everything's not being like revealed. All right. The Moon card is when there's things not being revealed. You know, the Ace of Swords is all about truth and clarity, speaking the truth, all that sort of thing. The Moon is kind of the opposite. You know, it's when things are veiled or there's secrets, or, you know, and I don't get like secrets like somebody's around cheating on you. I'm not really getting that, although that could have occurred and someone may be feeling really guilty about it. All right. So that's possible for some of you, but I don't really think that that's what this is about. I think this is more where you're looking at something and you're going, well, yeah, you know, this does suck. You know, there is something to be down about, but look at it from this perspective. You know, so I almost feel like somebody's going through a major kind of ending here, or like depression or something like that. But it's like there's this like trying to show like a different perspective or something along those lines. I just feel like you lighten things up is what you're doing as the Page of Cups. Like you're just lightening things up in a way, and you're trying to be very clear and very honest and things like that. All right. So we have a King of Pentacles here. Could be a Leo. Got Strength card here. Let's see. King of Pentacles can sometimes be married. So there could be some kind of like secrets around that, or, you know, this could be an online connection or something like that. And you're like, oh, you know, maybe you know, there's a little flirtiness here, but then it's like, oh shit, you know, they're married, or, you know, there's something like that. That could be that you find out. Yeah. Somebody could be worried that you, may find something like that out, or that they're living with someone or something along those lines. All right. Okay, Knight of Cups, new love offer coming in. Possibly a Gemini. I'm not really feeling those. Okay. Let's see. So Scorpio, this could also be saying too, like if things have been sad or just things haven't really been great or something along those lines, it's like this could also be saying you may meet someone online or something along those lines. Or you finally get the truth about something, you know, the truth is revealed. That could be it too. Maybe you're actually finding out the truth, okay? Because it's, I don't know, but I do feel like this male energy here has like two people, all right, whomever this is. So it's like they're moving forward, but there's options here, all right? So I do feel like you or them, I think it's them, you know, has some sort of other option. So they may be very stressed about that. They may live with this person possibly as well. All right. But I feel like they want to move forward, and they're going to offer like some kind of love offer here. They're going to communicate. They may want to come out of hiding with the moon card. That could be what that is. But I think it's more there because there's like secrets that this energy they're like afraid of, in a sense. Okay. So let's see what the advice is for you, Scorpio. Because these aren't bad cards here. So, I mean, you know, if there's no, remember, this is just a current energy general reading. So, I mean, there may be like a couple different situations going on in your life. You know, maybe you have a couple different things. Maybe there's been an ending. Maybe there's a new person coming in. You know, Lover's card is not necessarily like a guarantee that this person has another one on the side or anything like that. The Lover's card can just indicate that this person's coming in, you know, with stability, but also with a cup. So that's good. And, you know, the Lover's card can be like very metaphysical, cosmic kind of connection. So, you know, in that way, that's one way to look at it as well. But let's see what your advice is, Scorpio. All right, what is the advice for Scorpio? Pisces here, Gemini. Yeah, double up on Pisces. Yeah, Gemini energy and Pisces for sure. A lot of Gemini energy on this reading as well. Okay. So Nine of Pentacles to me is like, you know, knowing your value, knowing your worth, things like that. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay. And let's see what fell out over here. Yeah. All right. So I would say contemplate, take your time. Yeah, I feel like something good is coming in here. Yeah, I feel like you have two situations here. I would say too, Scorpio, open your heart. You know, don't look at everything as just like, oh, is this stable? Or, you know, is this, grounded or something like that. I would open, you know, not to the point of just like only following your heart either with, you know, and throwing stability to the sidelines or anything like that. But it's like, I would just say open your heart. I feel like you have two options that are coming in. I think that's why the Lover's card is here. And there's, you know, this energy here of just work on you. You know, also it's like, you know, whatever decision you make, as long as you stay in the, you know, the right energy. You have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck as well. So, you know, I feel like there's like something here about needing to just work on your self-sufficiency. Okay. The choice will be clear when it comes. All right, because this is near future energy. And I just feel like, you know, just keep, open your heart though, and move towards the energy that just like feels like it is right. You know, when we're doing things out of fear or out of a comfort level or something like that, it's usually not right. Okay. So it's like that may require like taking some chances or something like that. But you have like energy here of getting some clarity on something that has eluded you, I feel. And I do feel there's like a serious romantic offer coming in. And then I feel like there's possibly a little bit of a manipulative offer coming in. So I think you're going to have like two different offers coming in. All right. And I don't know which is which. Gemini energy again. And Earth energy as well. So, yeah, you know, Scorpio, I would just say, you know, that just move towards what feels right. Move towards what feels right. But you have two good options, because the thing is, kings, they're showing as kings. So they're not showing as like little pages or, you know, a Knight of Wands or something like that. They're showing as kings. So I just say, you know, open your heart to, you know, decide. Okay, let's see. That was Scorpio. We are on Libra. All right, Libras, what do we have for you? Libra. Okay, Libra. Ooh, Libra. New energy coming in. Something to make you happy. Possibly Leo or a fire sign with those energies showing. Let's see. What's coming in for Libras, please? Current energy, romantic love. Libra. New communication, Libras. Oh, well, no, actually, I'm sorry. That's the recent past. Let's see. But you do have communication coming in. Okay. Yeah, Leo showing again. Virgo. Knight of Cups. Okay. Right, Libra. What do we got going on here? So recent past, some kind of discussion. Something was like offered. Something made clear. Some kind of clear discussion. I feel like in the current energy, there's something like that feels like, oh my gosh, will this ever end? Or something that's like a lot of work, or just something that's taking a long time. But then it's like boom, boom, boom. You know, something picks up steam here. So it could be, you know, the Judgment card can be a coming back around of a situation. Okay, possibly. I'm not 100% sure here because we do have the Hermit highlighting someone here who's kind of resisting also. But, you know, you do have a Knight of Cups here. So there is some sort of sincere energy. I do see communication, a possible reconciliation of sorts. Let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Yeah, you got an offer coming in here. All right. Oh, my God. Libra? Wow. Okay, but there's... Yeah, look. So it's like... I don't know, maybe it was a third party before, or maybe there was like some sort of distress before, or something like that. I think, I'm not sure if this is this person or what, but it's like there's definitely like this, yeah, see, you may have two energies here, but either way, it's like whatever's coming in as far as your outcome card, it's good. Okay, this is like a good match. It's Emperor and Empress. So it's a little slow moving. Okay, but what I get here is like this Emperor is tired of like being disappointed, being heartbroken, being left out in the cold. Yeah, so it's like they're manifesting like living together, or yeah, just like some sort of stability here, you know, something along those lines. So I think this looks really good. It's like, I don't know, I feel like the energy of your person is someone who has made like a pretty determined judgment call here. All right. And it's like there's a lot of like strength to you, Libra, I feel. Yeah, some of you may have two different situations. You may have something coming back around that's been around for a long time because, yeah, you kind of have two communication-y things. So there is something here possibly about options, but I feel like the energy, obviously, I mean, with the Emperor and Empress and the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, this is like building something that's going to last, all right? So I feel like whoever's coming towards you, it's like they're no more with the Three of Swords, no more with the Five of Pentacles, and, you know, only looking towards like they want to make something happen. Yeah, so I feel like they are making a plan, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a little slow in action, but it is, you know, they're eventually gonna, you know, cross that line, become the King of Pentacles kind of thing. So I feel like you have two kind of situations that haven't, like, neither one of them have quite matured fully yet, and one of them, though, I feel should have by now. All right, and I think that's this Knight of Cups, because Knight of Cups it's sincere, but it's not always the most reliable, and I feel like there's been an on-off with someone here for a really long time. Okay, and so there could be some kind of communication coming in about like a reconcile or something like that. You may be resisting that. And because it's like, I feel like there's something that's just around the corner here that is just, wow, you know, like the perfect scenario for you. So I don't know. I would be, feel like the Hermit's really cautioning you to like be strong in your discernment and don't just like cave to something because it's like seems sincere or it seems there or something like that. Look at the bigger picture. like the much bigger picture. That's what I feel the advice is for you, Libra, because there's a real match here. Okay. Let's see. So that was for Libra. We're going backwards. So who are we on now? Virgo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgos, please? Okay, Virgo, romantic, current energy, romantic love, please. What is going on for Virgos in current energy, romantic love? Okay, let's see. All right. I feel like you guys, that you could be dealing with like a third party situation with the Lover's card, or just like a difficult choice in some way. It could be like having to move, and it's like, oh, damn it, I don't want to move, or, we don't have the money, or, something like that. It could be, there's like some disagreements or something like that going on. All right. Because the Tower card can be like sudden moves or sudden changes in that direction. You could be dealing with a Leo. Could be breakup energy too. All right. But it's like, if so, it's like, I almost feel like it's your choice. Because it's like even if it's not your conscious choice, I feel like it's your unconscious or subconscious choice to like kind of break up or make a, force the choice or something like that. Because it's like, it just feels like, with these sevens here, sevens are about spiritual change that needs to happen. So it's like, especially for like stability to happen. So I feel like some of you are just being like strong through a situation here. All right. So we have this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So King of Cups could be a Gemini or a Leo or a Scorpio male energy here. They may also have had like something fairly significant happen here where it's like you may need to be strong for them or something along those lines as well. Let's see. But basically, I'm going to clarify the Tower card. I just feel like it's, I don't know if it's communication or if it's just like an energy. Hold on, let me see. Clarify the Tower card for Virgo, please. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. You know what? I almost think this is your person going through this because it's like, I kind of feel like you are there to like brighten the energy or something. Because I almost feel like it's something like that it's not really like a choice or something that you care about that much is what I'm getting. Four of Cups is sort of like, on the fence with something, apathy, not really, but it's like, I do feel like someone is hurting or someone is in the Three of Swords or, something like that. So I almost feel like you're like cheering somebody up with the Sun. Okay. Also too, a third party situation, if it was a third party or is a third party for you, they're possibly, all right, possibly, because again, I very rarely say this because it's usually not true. But well, I'm not going to say usually not true, but it usually is not the norm. Let's say that. There may be a situation where your person, like if they're the one in the third party, like they have like someone else, they live with someone else, or they're married to someone else, they may possibly surprise you. There could be something where they actually do leave, that person. And it like makes you happy, but it's like, it's very difficult for them. So like they're very sad. All right. And it's like, it's difficult for them. Like I said, you're happy because, now it's like they've left that person, but you may be underestimating like that, how difficult that was for them. So like, they're leaving like for you, but it's don't downplay that. Like that, it's much harder for them than you may realize. Like they may even be suffering a financial loss or hit because of that, or just a down in the dumps kind of, maybe they feel guilty, or there could be all kinds of things attached to the male energy. So it's like, but the sun is here, so I do feel like things will like brighten up soon. Okay. Also too, I mean, I do see like there's possible communication here. Like if you guys have argued a lot or broken up, or you've been arguing about like I said, moving, or choices that are ahead or something like that, I feel like there's this like constant like kind of strength behind the whole situation, that it's like by the end of Leo season, I feel like things will be much more like sorted out and calmer and happier and things like that. All right. It's just, there's like a lot of turmoil going on from what I can see here. But I do feel like things will brighten up, at some point here, is what I'm seeing, most likely more along the lines of, late July into August, that kind of energy. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that was what? Virgo. Okay. So we are on Leo. Single Leos, you may have somebody coming in real soon. All right, from those cards I was seeing flipping by. Okay, that you didn't even see it coming. All right, sit for single Leos. Okay, Leo, what is the current energy message for Leos, please? Current energy, romantic love message for Leos. Thank you. Okay, this is a quick message. I'm gonna do another one. Let's see. Yeah, some of you, I feel like there's like just resistance. All right, so if you guys are, it's like there's a possibility, it's like a sort of like working things out, but not really is what I see. So like if somebody, like if this is counseling, or if this is like mediation, or, something like that, it's like it may appear like things are kind of getting worked out, but not really, because somebody's very guarded here, and then somebody's like very holding back here. So it's like both the same energies. One's holding back their like passionate possible anger, and one's holding back their passionate like either money or heart, or whatever. So it's like I feel like if that's it's just a quick reading. I'm going to do a different reading, but I don't feel like anything's really happening here. All right, so it's just be strong with the situation. If you guys are working on like counseling or something like that, it just doesn't feel like it's going well right now. Maybe it will in the future. All right, that would be the energy I see. So it's kind of like not. I would say go out with your friends and have some fun with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Just to take your mind off of it, or something like hang out with some friends or something like that. Okay. But also being strong. The Strength card is about being strong with, being strong for yourself. Okay, so let's see. What other message can we get for Leo, please? Leo. For Leos specifically. Okay, so the good news, Leo, is I do feel like you will be moving forward soon. All right, I do see that in a good way. I feel like some of you guys are kind of hung up in a little bit of a like karmic kind of decision, a karmic weighing, if you will. In the recent past, there just could have been some confusion on where things stand with something, or something just never really flourished the way you thought it was going to flourish, or there was a lot of smoke and mirrors, or something along those lines. All right. Also, possibly just options, but nothing really, not just that thing, you know? So it's like in the current energy with the Two of Wands and Justice, I feel like many of you are sort of like thrust into, even though it's kind of subtle, I feel like you're thrust into this sort of karmic choice making. All right. And whether you realize it or not, in a good way, though, that's the thing. But I see that here too, because this is kind of my karmic choice making card as well. Because you have the twos here. Twos are about the choices that we make. So it's like, I feel like in the current energy, it's like you're starting to be in this energy of what do you want to see in your world? What do you really want to see happen? You know, and you're getting into that more motivated fire element that you are. All right. Because it's like, you know, something needs to be like balanced. You know, something needs to be more just in your life or something like that. The thing is, though, in the near future, and this is good, I feel like you're gonna move towards the Wheel of Fortune. But, you know, as I always point out with the Two of Pentacles, you know, being tied in to, you know, the Devil card and then Jupiter, you know, Wheel of Fortune, it's like it's sort of this thing like, okay, you know, do I want to go back towards the Devil card of the things that keep me trapped forever and ever and ever and ever? And, you know, the Ten of Wands to me is just like not one of my favorite cards to see in a romantic reading, because it just means something just keeps dragging on day to day to day to day, one foot in front of the other, and no direction being talked about, no direction being excited about. It's just, okay, you know, kind of thing, right? So to me, that's the Devil card. All right. And then the Wheel of Fortune, which is the good luck card, right, would be more like, you know, the Chariot card here. So, because that's about busting through obstacles and moving forward, you know, making a plan, seeing a direction. So I feel like you guys are in this curious energy here of very subtle signs that you're receiving, I feel, for you to really start choosing what you want to see in your life, about like what you really can get motivated about, and not to carry around 10 wands, you know, and because then you can't see where you're going. Choose one. What do you see in your world? Choose one, go after that. Okay. But the more like you just keep collecting kind of passions or collecting obligations or what have you, then the more you're going to be trapped in that more like devil, false veil, imprisonment, held down kind of vibe, right? Instead of turning the wheel, busting free, and, you know, moving towards a plan that you know, that moves you forward, that you can really see in your life. Okay. So, I mean, it's not really the most, you know, sexy reading, you know, or anything like that, but it is, I mean, if you let it be, that's the thing, you know. So I feel like you guys are just sort of at that little bit of a crossroads energy, and it's definitely beckoning you to like break free here. Now, anything else I see? I mean, it's possible, like, if that does not hit, that, you know, there is possibly an energy here of someone from a distance. Possibly, you know, could be coming to see you with a Chariot. Sometimes a Chariot is like a card of travel. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel it would be slow. So I don't know. I mean, the other storyline is pretty much what I see. So I'm just going to kind of leave that there. As far as advice and energies. Now, also, too, one thing I will point out is if you are a female, now, all of this may ring true, all of it, all right? But if you're, like, specifically dealing with a male who they are in this energy, okay, then I feel like the time has passed for you waiting around, waiting for them to figure it out. So it's either, hey, you know, have a discussion with this person and say, hey, we need to break through this. We need a plan. because, you know, this long, drawn out, forever, no plan thing is not working. Now, I'm not talking about like pressuring your person, ultimatums. You know, you guys have been together 6 months and, oh my God, I still don't have a ring on it. That, you know, we're not talking about that. Okay. We're talking about like long, like if it's been like years or, you know, something like that, right? Or just way too long, then, you know, this could be a reading of saying that, hey, you know, you've kind of reached this crossroads point here where it's like, you know, it's time to sort of prod this along, you know, or, you know, I'm not a big fan of ultimatums, but at some point, sometimes they're useful, you know, where it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. You know, we've been going round and round and round and round and round for like 10 months, 10 years, 10 whatever, you know, and it's like, so what's the plan? You know, the kind of thing. Like, let's get excited. Let's make a plan. So it could be that as well. All right. Let's see. So that was Leo. So we are on Cancers. Cancers, leaving that drama behind. I like it. Okay, what is the current energy romantic message for Cancers, please? What is the current energy, romantic energy for Cancers? Okay. Cancer, please. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, all those. All right, what do we got? Okay, recently, coming into some clarity here. Getting a little motivated to get empowered. I like that. Okay. Some of you could have been thinking about like a divorce or like feeling trapped in a situation and wanting to cut yourself free from something that's possibly stable, but it's not really, you know, your thing. Yeah, yeah, definitely could be wanting to date, you know, go out, have more fun. So some of you could have been like recently divorced or something like that, or you got your divorce papers and you don't feel trapped anymore or something like that. So it's like looking to get out there and date. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, look at that. Wow. All right, so, what do we got here? Okay, so let's see. This looks good, Cancers, I would say. I would say if you're single. All right, if you're single, like there's in the near future, like I would say get your like your energy as far as like confidence, your self-confidence, things like that, like get more empowered, right? Because it's like there's like a good strong kind of like power couple in the making here kind of thing. So like if you're single, okay, I would say like out with friends, you may meet somebody, or you may you know, I can almost see like you're out having drinks with your friends, something like that, and like somebody like knows your friend and later, you know, asks about you. I'm getting that storyline in my head too. Like where like you're out, let's say you're out with your friends, right? And it's like one of your friends or your coworkers or whoever, like one of like somebody they know says, "Hey, who was that you know, Cancer you were out with the other night? You know, I want to know, are they single? Are they available?" You know, I almost get something like that where they get your number or they get your information or something like that from them, or they're inquiring about you through those ways. Okay, I'm almost getting that, like inquiring about you through like other friends or something. They're interested. They're curious. All right, so I'm seeing that. If you're single, I would say this could look really good. You may have somebody coming in here that's like really a good match for you. Some of you, like I said, it's like sort of, if it's like a little bit third party or something like that, because, you know, we do have the Three of Cups here, and typically, that's the thing. Typically, to me, King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, to me, are like more like marriage cards, all right? Like where they're married. So, I mean, if this is a third party thing and you're kind of the one that's like trapped waiting for, you know, the divorce or something like that, you know, it's just current energy love reading. So, I mean, do I see that happening in the next few days? No. You know, do I see them communicating with you? Yes. Okay. I feel like very soon they're going to want to communicate with you. They're going to want to see you. They're going to want to go out and have a good time with you, that sort of thing. But ultimately, we still do have a King and Queen of Pentacles here and a Ten of Pentacles. That's a difficult marriage to kind of break up. Okay. Especially like if there is like money involved, because a lot of times, you know, that's going to be a difficult thing for someone to, you know, well, anyway, I don't want to get into all that. I don't want to make it a downer for you. But I would say if you're single, this looks really, really good. And I do almost feel like someone, yeah, will almost say like, hey, who is that Cancer or something like that. They're just curious about you. And it could be a really good match. Something like that is what I am seeing. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns here, but there's like communication coming in. So just follow your intuition, I feel. So it's like, you may have a couple different situations here too, because I see these like knights going in two different ways here. All right, so follow your intuition. I feel like you'll get clear enough soon. Okay. Also, too, yeah, I would say if you do have options coming in, it's like follow the one that's like makes a plan. It's like not the one that like leads you to drama and chaos and things like that. Because the Knight of Wands is going to be like stirring up a whole bunch of going this way and that. The Five of Wands to me is drama. All right, so it's like, but super magnetic, you know. King of Wands, or I'm sorry, Knight of Wands is very magnetic. You know, he's definitely magnetic, but stirs up a bunch of drama. And the Knight of Pentacles is the one that's going to become the King of Pentacles. All right, like way more stable, you know, more nurturing, loving environment. You know, just kind of chill and, you know, that kind of thing. So I mean, depending on what you're looking for, Cancers, I would say, you know, there's trouble with drama. And then there's like the clear choice. I mean, I would think, I don't know, maybe you guys like the drama or, you know, that kind of thing, but like something that's like way more stable here. So I think you guys have something that can really grow is what I'm seeing. And then there's possibly like just somebody around that's always just sort of stirring things up and kind of making chaos or drama about things. They get like really excited about something, or they get you excited about something, but ultimately it's always a conflict or something like that is what I am getting. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that was, where are we now? That was Cancers. So we are on, Gemini. All right, Geminis. Let's see what we have going on for Gemini, please. I just heard the song, go on, take the money and run. Woo hoo hoo. That was weird. Okay. What are you up to, Gemini? Okay. Oh, maybe that's it. I don't know. That could be legal things or something like that. What's up? Okay, I'm gonna redo these because I don't think that there's too much of a message here. I don't know. Some of you may be like cutting off contact with a situation. All right, it's like there's an option of like, oh, I don't know, like, do they still love me or something like that? But you know, it's like it's ended. So it's like, why keep asking that question? You know, and I don't mean that in a harsh way. Oh my gosh, it sounded so mean. I'm so sorry. What I mean by that is it's like, that's not the question. It's, you know, because I used to get that question a lot in readings when I would do those like live, you know, ask me a question readings, and so many people would say, oh, I've been broken up with, you know, so and so for like, you know, 2 years or something. Do they still love me? And I would think that, what a weird question. You know, it's just, it's kind of odd. So I don't know. I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Like, some of you are wanting to know if somebody still loves you, but it's like, that's not the question. The question is, are you getting clear? Like, clear about your truth, your empowerment, and like, you know, which I feel like you are. So that's the thing. So this is going to crop up now and then, like, oh my God, do they still love me? Or, you know, something like that. But it's like, I feel like this is like, you know, put up that sword of defense with that and just keep moving towards like your goals and things like that. That's a specific message I just got. All right. So let's see what else we got. Okay, Gemini, what is the message for Gemini, please? Current energy, love. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Some of you thinking about a Cancerian. Cancer. Oh, travel. Travel in your future. Maybe current energy. Maybe some of you are traveling now. I mean, it could be metaphor. You know, that's possible too. Possibly, you know, talking about travel or talking about like moving away from things that don't serve you. It could be in that vein, but these are usually like actual travel cards or talks about plans of travel. You have the Eight of Wands here too, so I feel like you are receiving messages. Yeah, lots of travel. A lot of travel messages here. Okay. And the Empress, beautiful. Okay. And the World. Okay, so many of you either thinking about like how to break through something or how to take a trip or how to travel or something, or how to, you know, maybe this person, you could be involved in a distance relationship. It's like, how can we make this happen? Or, you know, there could be a lot of thought into that, all right? Or specifically a Cancer, all right, with the Chariot card here. Or even the other line, a storyline I see too, is like how to like bust through a situation and like leave it behind so you can move forward to your self-value and worth and things like that. So, you know, it could be those on a deeper level. All right. But on just the current energy love level, what I do see is absolutely some kind of message or communication coming in towards you. You may be sending this message, they may be, I can't really tell, but there's like response. There's definitely like this energy of like distance possibly being closed, or two people coming to see each other, something like that also. Let's see, Six of Wands, you know, good card. Victory, that kind of thing. The Empress, a good card. A lot of, you know, the Empress symbolizes fertility, growth, abundance, you know, things like that. And it's also a card of like honoring like our, you know, who we are and our self-worth and value and things like that as well. So I think that's really good. So maintain that energy. That's your true self, and the true cycle that you should be in. All right, is the abundance, a cycle of abundance and growth and fertility in all ways, right? Okay, and yeah, so I do see messages coming in. This Knight of Wands seems like they're coming in pretty quick. Yeah, they're coming towards Gemini. So they're not really sure. They're not really kind of sure what to make of this. This could be someone coming back around also. Yeah, Ace of Cups, but there's something new here. This looks good. Yeah, King of Wands, the Star, Knight of Pentacles here as well at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, nice. So Gemini, you may have more options than you think, is what I see as a message here as well. I almost kind of see too, also like others like vying for your attention. It's like Gemini is so amazing, and it's like how do I win Gemini's heart or something like that. I almost feel like there's like multiple people kind of vying for your attention is really what I'm getting, especially with the Six of Wands here too. So, and it's like you got a couple knights here, but then you've got a king. But I feel like this is you. Like they're looking at you like, wow. So the Ace of Love. that's interesting. I said the Ace of Love. The Ace of Cups is here. Yeah, I just think you're vibing high. Honestly, that's what I think, Gemini. I think people are, if they're not yet, I feel like they're going to be coming out of the woodwork soon, or they're just very interested. So it's like I feel like you have like 1, 2, 3, possibly 3 different scenarios. You have options, Gemini. That's what I see. So it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like you're going to be sitting at home sad and alone like in the recent past, if that's the way it felt, or like you just felt like maybe things were boring or something like that. Somehow you've made some decision to like break through a cycle, maybe travel, like I said, or just metaphor, like move away from that type of energy and go out and get it and see what it's like out there, and, you know, be more active and dating or something. But I'd see all kinds of options here. I do feel like you have one in particular that could be very good. All right. One that could be very strong for you here as well. Possibly Aquarius. Possibly could be an Aquarius. Okay. Cancer also. All right. So looks good. Looks damn good, Gemini. you got him. You got him coming out of the woodwork. In the near future, Actually, it looks like it's kind of culminating now, though, in the current energy even. It looks like it's kind of starting now. Okay, so let's see. So that was Gemini. We are on Taurus. Okay, Taurus, current energy, romantic love. What do we have for you? Something up ahead that you weren't really expecting, but may be intriguing. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Okay, so here's what I'm seeing, Taurus. This is a kind of a good news, bad news thing is kind of what I'm getting. All right. So it's like, I feel like in the recent past, like some of you, especially more female energies. Okay, so if you're female energy, I feel like some of you like knew, like your instincts were telling you about something, but you ignored them. Okay, possibly. And if you're a male energy, I feel like you kind of the same thing, except you just keep people like at arm's length. So I don't know what you're hoping to come out of that. All right. So I mean, if you keep people at arm's length, that's if you tiptoe around things and you tiptoe around like ever getting committed or settling down or something like that, well, I don't know why we're watching a love reading then. You could get a little bit of action in the near future. All right, that's possible, but it's not like love. All right, so that's one message. Okay, so but for the females, it's like I do think with the this other situation that you, or female energies, okay, Taurus, there's someone here who's not being completely upfront about something. So it's like, I feel like they're tiptoeing around either a marriage or that they are married or what have you. They're coming towards you in the near future, all right? 8 of Wands, King of Wands. being very pursuant and that sort of thing. But there definitely does seem to be like a sneaky element around this. Like they're having to sneak out of something for some reason in order to come towards you. So they're most likely sneaking out of like their their home, their family, their wife, their girlfriend that they live with. I don't know. There's something not too up on the up and up here. And here's the thing is, again, it's like I think that you're kind of choosing not to see that, but that you do know that. So yeah, I do see communication in the near future, but I kind of feel like this person's going to leave you hanging again, because it's all about their ego, with this. So it's like there's something where I just feel they're not being on the up and up about what they're really communicating. And because of that, it's like I feel like there's going to be some energy here that could kind of possibly in the future lead to being very disappointed with this person. All right. And it's like they reason this away. So it's like they reason how they lied to you, or what, like they find a reason for it. So they make excuses for themselves. So I don't feel like they're going to own up to the culpability. And I feel like it's going to leave you sort of left out in the cold if you're not careful with a situation, okay? Because your intuition has talked to you here that this person will keep you at arm's length. This person will not, they're guarded or what have you. So I feel like you're trying to tiptoe around that, but it's like, no, your intuition's told you all along that's the way it is. So be careful, with that, I feel. Let's see what the advice is for you. Well, as I cut the deck and the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician come out, new things. The Ace of Pentacles and Magician would be indicating like manifesting new opportunities for yourself and new energies. All right, because this looks troublesome. I'm just gonna say that. All right. What is the advice for Taurus, please? What is the advice for Taurus? Two of Cups. If this isn't really a love reading for you and it's more about money and finances and things like that, I do feel like, things will get better, okay, financially. There will be an improvement in finances. Okay, so if this is a money reading for you and you don't really have, you're just watching it because you're just watching it and it's not really a big love thing for you. So there is that message, okay. But the other message I get as far as advice, okay, this is holding back and this is giving. So it's like, the Two of Cups is beautiful. All right. Two of Cups is a good mutual connection. All right. Where each of the, they're willing to give love. All right. They're willing to give their Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like that beautiful cup of love. So, but then we have this energy here of like holding back, especially financially, there's a message here too. So, I mean, I don't know whose side this, if this is somebody you're dealing with, it's like, I feel like they held back financially or something like that. They may be changing their mind now. They may be willing to give to a situation. Okay. They may be, and it's tied, it's weird, but it's actually tied into like love or their heart or something like that is what I'm getting. Now, this may be you though, also Taurus. So like you may be withholding Because the Four of Pentacles can be like a miser type vibe, all right? But it doesn't have to be with money. It can be, but usually, even if it is with money, it's usually because it stems from something else, and it usually stems from the heart. So it's like afraid to give in general. All right, so it's not just like they're a miser with money or something like that. It's just, it's generally like a miser all across the board, with even with themselves, you know. So it's like there's an energy here of having this like a breakthrough of like, oh, I need to give, you know, in order to receive, and you know, something along those lines. So I feel like there's like this like sort of breakthrough energy here as far as advice, okay? Because it's weird. I asked her for advice for you guys, right? And it's like, so why would it show me like your person? So I don't mean this in a mean way. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, Taurus, you're a miser and this is your advice. Okay. But like I said, we can be a miser like from ourselves. We can keep ourselves from love by closing off. We can keep ourselves from love, from success, from self-care by closing ourselves off. So I feel like the advice is to open up to receiving, to giving, you know, in tangible ways will bring in real connection, real love, real, you know, equals here. All right. I hope that makes sense. And I hope it's not offensive, because again, it may not have anything to do with money. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, Taurus, you're a cheapskate, you know, because it's like it's not that, you know, that energy, like I said, it's not that that's a cheapskate. It's like a fear of like opening up and, you know, receiving and welcoming things in. It's more, in fact, it's the opposite. It's a more of like loving, you know, wanting to love so much, but being scared. So I feel like this is saying open up a little bit more and be open to equal give and take in all areas of your life. And it's like that. I feel like that's like the big kind of breakthrough kind of thing that you've been needing, to get away from energies where you're not truly connecting with people. You're kind of turning a blind eye and allowing these situations in that are sneaky at best, you know, that kind of thing. All right, this is what's going to change things up, I feel. All right, hopefully that made sense. It's just a short reading and a current energy love reading at that. So, you know, I can't go into full on this and that and the other. It's going to be different for everyone, but hopefully that helped a little bit in the scenario. Okay. So eyes wide open, basically. All right. Okay. Let's see. Aries. All right, Aries. What do we have for you? Romantic love, Aries. Oh, there you are, Aries. Oh, look at that. Moving forward. Or maybe dealing with a Cancer. Let's see. Or Leo. All right. What do we have for Aries, please? What's going on for Aries? Current energy, romantic love. What do we got for Aries, please? Whoa, Aries. A lot of good cards just fell out here. Ooh, you guys might have a Sagittarius coming towards you. Or someone. Oh. Okay. I feel like Sagittarius, this has been the theme of today, man, I tell you, where there's like kind of two energies. Okay, I feel like there's something really new that's going to develop with you here soon. All right, new, and new. And it's like new. Like even new to you as far as like this is a different type of person that you're used to dating or, you know, getting to know or something like that. It's a different type of person. So it's a different type for you. So, for instance, if you date jocks, you know, it's a computer geek. Or, you know, if you know, date computer nerds, it's a jock. You know, something like that. Like, I just feel like this person's totally different, but in a good way. All right, so new energy. I also feel that you have, like, a, you know exactly who this one is kind of energy, you know, coming in. So I feel like there's, like, half-assed interest with this on and off, you know, either from them or from you or both of you. I don't know. It's like... could be a Sagittarius, or it's a soulmate, but it's like it's a tiring soulmate. It's just like, oh my god, you know, it's I feel like you're kind of getting to that stage where you're kind of getting tired of this. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that kind of thing. So I don't know what that's about, but even if it's somebody that you wanted back like a lot, like I feel like that's lessening to a degree. So like in other words, if this was somebody that it's like you really wanted back and it's like you've been watching their Facebook status or their Instagram photos or, you know, whatever you can find out about them, or, you know, if you look back like last month, you were all about it and that they were always on your mind. I feel like that's lessening to a degree where it's like you're not, it's like, yeah, you know, you still think about them and all those things, but it's not where it was. Okay. I feel like you guys are on the verge of really seeing a truth that it's like, you know, it's there, but you're kind of not ready to see the full truth about this person, but you're just about there. So I do see that too. Okay. So there's that storyline. Now, for another storyline, I do see another situation where it's like there's something being like mixed and blended here for you. So someone's going to be, despite like a slew of disappointments here, I feel like someone's going to be coming towards you. Okay. That could be this new energy if you don't have two. All right. Like if you don't have this past person, then if this is all your new person, I feel like despite their disappointments, despite their sort of like, I don't know, you know, I feel like they're going to get like a burst of energy and come towards you. All right. So I do feel like they will be messaging you or communicating with you. I feel like they're going to, I know it's pretty obvious to get hiking with the Fool, but it's like, I get hiking. Like they're going to want to go hiking with you or something like that. So if it's a new person, you know, be careful. You know, I never think, you know, I don't know, personally, I don't think it's a great idea to go out in the middle of the woods with somebody brand new, but hey, you know, you never know. All right. Of course, I'm joking, but I feel like this person likes to hike. I'm getting Aquarius vibes. All right. This may be an Aquarius coming in, possibly. All right. But like somebody different, they march to a different beat. All right. Kind of deal coming towards you. I feel like it's a soulmate match. But it's, I don't think it's just like super simple, but it's easier than you think. That's what I'm hearing like in my head. Like it's easier than you think, this situation. So I do think that, you know, once you guys like, you know, meet and stuff, I feel like that it will be more comfortable, you know, than you are thinking, because this person's very different than you. That I just can't stress that enough. All right. But I do think it's good. And I think they're very hopeful in coming towards you. And I feel it's possibly just kind of what you need right now as well. All right. That's what I got, guys. Hope you enjoyed your readings, and I will see you quite soon. And subscribe, all those good things, thumbs up, leave a comment, all that great stuff that helps me out and all of us YouTubers. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. See you soon.